Welcome to 5 Minutes Quotes. The purpose of this channel is to learn from the greats and to motivate ourselves. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? And the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Example isn't another way to teach, it is the only way to teach. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. I am by heritage a Jew, by citizenship a Swiss, and by makeup a human being, and only a human being, without any special attachment to any state or national entity whatsoever. I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. I speak to everyone in the same way. Whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university, I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Information is not knowledge. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. It's strange to be known so universally and yet be so lonely. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Life is a preparation for the future. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we were born. Never memorize something that you can look up. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Past is dead. Future is uncertain, present is all you have, so eat, drink and live merry. Possessions, outward success, publicity, luxury, to me these have always been contemptible. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Student is not a container you have to fill but a torch you have to light up. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. The high destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. The only source of knowledge is experience.